Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be playing Kerbal Space Program, which is a fun game about building and flying rockets. I think you'll like it, I hope you do. So, I'm just gonna start a new game, career mode, and I'll just keep the default flag, normal difficulty, and get some missions. Scientific data from Kerbal. So it's money to make more rockets and bigger rockets and upgrade stuff. So the first rocket we make is very simple. Just a command module, a solid rocket booster, and a parachute. Also, we want to add some science. So, the only science we have available right now is Mystery Goo. So we'll put... Right, let's launch. So, take a sample from the launch pad. Lots of science there, not really. Do a crew report. Exit. Collect data. Take data. And do an EVA report. Now, we'll launch. For the lower atmosphere, we'll do a Mystery Goo. That gives us 7 science points. And there we go. I can get more science from higher in the atmosphere. Crew report. Very good. Now we just wait for it to come back down. And you can see from that it started descending, so I'll release the parachute. It won't, like, fold out until you get to a certain point, but yeah, it'll work. Don't worry, Jebediah will be fine. And there the parachute goes. And coming in for a soft landing. Well, not that soft. Yeah. Alright. And for a few extra science, you can take the data from there, run another EVA report, and do one more crew report, since this is technically a different position. And now we can recover it. So, overall we got 24 science, which is good. And we recovered some funds. Alright, so what can we do with that science? Let's buy some basic rocketry, so we don't just have one solid rocket booster. And we want some survivability. And that's all we can afford. But it'll work. And we also achieved our contracts. So we'll take escape the atmosphere and orbit Kerbal. Time for B2. Now these are heat shields. They protect the capsule from heating up too much when it comes back down. And we're gonna do multiple stages. Do that so, mirrors. Hopefully this should be enough to get into orbit. Now we don't have any nose cones yet, because we haven't unlocked them. But we do have fins, which can keep us aligned. Now we also have some more science available. We'll do 2 mystery goos for the parts of the atmosphere. Well, actually, let's do 3. Because we can also take a sample from the ocean when we splash back down. And then we'll have a barometer and a thermometer. A barometer measures the atmosphere pressure, if you didn't know. Yeah, flee 2. And launch. So this rocket is designed to escape the atmosphere. So launch in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. So you can see from this tab how high and low the So the apoapsis is the highest point in your orbit, and the periapsis is the lowest point in your orbit. Since we're on a suborbital trajectory, we're not in orbit. This number is negative. Once that rocket runs out, we'll ditch that stage. And it'll crash back down to the ground. And look at that. We will escape the atmosphere. And you'll see some flames. Let's take some data. There. Take some more data from that part of the atmosphere. And then we're in space. So now we'll take a crew report. And do a little more science. Now, we've gotten some money for breaking speed records and achieving our contracts. So, while this is flying, I'm going to upgrade this building, which is the astronaut complex. So, now that we've upgraded it, our pilot should be able to get out of this view. Go EV. Look! There he is. So, you can take the data from there. So, take data from here so you can use these again. And then we'll go back to the ground. Now that this stage is out of fuel. And this is our capsule. It has the heat shield on the bottom, which will be facing the front when it comes back down. I'll speed up this part. And we're almost in the atmosphere. So, we'll face opposite the way we're coming in. Now, we haven't really hit the atmosphere yet, but we should soon. There it goes. Now, at this point, you don't need the assisted steering, because the atmosphere will keep it that way itself, because of the shape of the capsule. Now, we can't deploy the parachute yet, because red means it's too risky, it's too fast. But no. Some more signs, because we didn't get this signs before at this altitude. This is a thing I do sometimes. Yes, it definitely is precarious, but he won't fall off. He has a strong grip. And there it goes. Now we can get out, take the data, also from this, and do another one from the ground. We want to make sure we get as much science as possible. And we'll recover it. And we earned 105 science. Now we can do some real researching. We can unlock nose cones, vacuum-optimized rockets and better tanks. I'll research that. And that for stability. Alright. Now for the real challenge. Orbit Kerbal. Put in this engine, which you'll notice it has a wider engine bell than the other one, which means that it's more efficient for vacuum. So that'll be our upper stage. We'll use that while we're in space, but before we're in space, we'll use a sea level optimized engine, the one we used before. And we'll add to the side some solid rocket boosters. Nose cones for stability. Winglets for stability. And of course, name it. Flea 3. Save. Now, of course, we have to do science too. Well, actually, you don't get any more science from orbit. So we don't need science on this one. It's just for the contract. Flip around some staging. Save it. Oh. Alright, save. So, he's too happy. All we need to do to fix that is upgrade the launch pad. And we can launch it. Alright. First we'll start with the solid rockets. So to get to orbit, you can't just go up, because if you go up, you'll eventually come back down. What you need to do is turn sideways, which I'll show you in just a second. First, we should get our apparatuses high enough. Start turning to the side. can look at our map screen. So that's our apoapsis. That's the highest point we'll go to. And we want that line to be all the way around this. This is Kerbal. So we'll start accelerating, and you'll see that our circle is getting bigger. Now, we want to keep this a good distance away from us, because we don't want to pass it, but we don't want it to get too far ahead of us. No, we might not even need the second stage. And no, we'll need it. But yeah. We kind of orbited this rocket. There we go. We will now not come down from orbit. So we have a lot of milestones, and we achieved our goal. Nice. Now, there's no science to do since we've already been here. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to deorbit ourselves. Which means we're going to go back to the Earth. Or Kerbal. Or whatever. But yeah, the way we do that is we face the opposite way from where we're going. And you'll see it's decreasing our orbit. It's a good thing we had extra fuel, or else we wouldn't be able to do this. There we go. Now we shouldn't land too far. Started, which is right there, if you can see it. That's where we launched from. Now you don't have to land near there, but I like to. Now we just descend into the atmosphere. Slowing down. So that was me playing Kerbal Space Program. I hope you liked it, and have a good day.